Your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too... sweet?
It is a bit sweet. Really? Sorry. I'll make it much better for you next time. There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself.
So this is where you were.
Senior Fufu,
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay. We should go take a look.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Shunьguan. He's brought shame upon Yunquei Summit.
Mr. Liu!
Ye Shunьguan. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have, since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him.
I am Lu Hongzhou. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before. We also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is...
Is that so? Then just to be safe?
Okay. Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
No, that's not it.
All right. Tomorrow evening I shall gather...
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. I'll need to review everything.
I understand.
Good. Ye Shunguan, never ever forget who you are. Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. All right, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh, right, the osmanthus cakes. They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay? See you tomorrow.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Ye Shuyun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so... When I heard what happened with Shuyan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened, so...
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Meanwhile, Ye Shuyin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and it...
Thanks to Xiao Guang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control.
It's all thanks to Xiao Guang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread.
Xiao Guang, I'm not blaming you. Let's leave it here for now.
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Shuyuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that.
High Preceptor, Ye Shuyun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquei Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or...
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did.
Whatever the case, Ye Shuyuan has done real damage to Yunquei Summit's reputation.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like...
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping...
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquei Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many. And so, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first?
thank you, Junior. I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation. Whoa. Oh.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first. Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang.
There's nothing. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, so you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword, especially not my own disciple. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. Instead of blaming anyone, the way she looked just now.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping.
I still have something I need to take care of. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know.
Please, when you see her.
Belle? What are you doing here?
You looked kinda down just now.
Thank you, but you...
Don't worry, I just got here.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway.
Oh, you're both here! Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. Anyway, thank you.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's totally normal, really.
Thank you, really.
All right. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually.
Huh? A test?
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
When we first met...
Looks like you got the first one right. So...
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what...
The acting temple master, and Bow Lion was there helping out, and then...
Right again!
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one.
Senior?
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out!
It's Senior.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. It's getting late.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now? Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief. Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look. Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right. I am your senior.
Could it be?
If that makes it easier for you, I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power. But me? How can you save others when you can't even save yourself?
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake...
Fair, you say? I like it. No, but let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword, and yet, people are selfish by nature. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory. And then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, what do you think would happen?
People would understand.
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I refuse to die. Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. How about I let you in on a little secret? Looks like it's about time.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask.